Hello, everyone. Are you ready for some more Morrowind? Sorry to say, Vegsy, but there's probably not going to be any of those ponies that you want. However, there is a lot more sneaking than before. Because I realized something as I was paying to train up my sneak. Yeah, I'm the shadow sign, which means I get free invisibility once per day. Now, that doesn't really help me when it comes to stealing things, because any action makes me visible, but what it does mean is I can dance around a person while crouched, while invisible. I can be right up to their face, and it'll actually level me up. I was abusing that until it got high enough to level up on my own. As you can see, my sneak is now 25. A very respectable level, if I do say so myself. However, that doesn't mean I'm going to be able to get away with much. That person said that taking it from one of his servants would be easier, but there are like 4 people here. How are you gonna pull that off? You would probably have an easier time with the one guy in the inn. Regardless of RNG. Because good luck getting all 4 of them to face away from you and successfully pickpocket. May as well be impossible.
Tell your friends.
No, I don't think so.
Excuse me. Could you look this way, please? I would really appreciate it. Come on, be a bro. Be a bro. You gonna be a bro? Or am I just gonna have to push you? You know, maybe I can just push him. Huh. They actually move. That's a miracle. That didn't happen before. Before they were like brick walls and I couldn't get through. They actually tried to get out of your way now. That's weird. It's random when it actually triggers.
Sure I don't know how to find it.
However, I don't know how to do it very well. Too bad you're all looking in that direction. Well, except for you. If it wasn't for him, I could pilfer all this and get away with it. Probably. Dadgummit. That's alright, just push him even further towards the other people. What about you? Can I push you out of the way? No, of course not. I think you can, but I think your disposition with him also has to be high first, so...
Yes,
not only do you
sir.
have to bribe him for disposition, unless you want to go with RNG, but then you have to bribe him for the key specifically. That's a lot of gold. And what's the point of doing that? I mean, granted, it'll get you a little farther in the Thieves Guild, but... I mean, would that really be worth it in the long run?
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't commit any crimes that you're aware of. What the hell? Initializing data. I guess it loaded in too fast. Oh yeah, I also got the proper one, although it did cost even more. Supersonic. On touch? That's the one on touch, but N2O. On self. Nitro. 8 out of 10 times. Okay then. Maybe I can bribe the owner for the key then. But it's only one guy. You would think theoretically it would be easier to fool him than a bar full of people. Although he does seem to move around somewhat. Making it a little bit harder in some regard.
Quickly,
He seems to be more
Outlander.
aware.
I haven't much time.
Damn. He's more aware of his surroundings too. Maybe that's why it's harder. How about some persuasion? Not with you, no. Well, what's wrong with me, huh? I don't think he even has the key on him. Look at that. There's not even any key here. There's literally nothing.
I'll deal with you, thief.
That doesn't make any sense. Yes, nitrous. Nitrous oxide. AKA Nitro Boost.
Wretched thief.
This makes no sense. They don't even have the key on them. Does your sneak have to be higher before their inventory will even completely appear? Does that actually affect what part of their inventory appears for you to steal from? It's not gonna lie, that's a little weird. At least to me, it is kind of weird. I guess I didn't raise up my sneak enough or something. Kind of weird. I guess I'll try it on a random person. I love how I just got outside and someone says, go ahead. You know, like... It's kind of weird. I think it should check for ray casting too. You know, like check to see if you're actually pointing towards someone.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
What are you talking about? Eating one of what? Okay, this guy is weird. I better distance myself from the weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Weird little gremlins. That one just has a weird walk. Damn. That's not gonna work either. Somehow they're even more aware. It's because someone's watching me, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Ah, crap.
What say you?
I say nothing. You just gonna stand there and watch me? Have fun with that. Hello, Ellis, Sarah. Yes, you got me. We were all talking about you. Especially Vegsy. He had some colorful things to say about you.
What say you? Guards!
What? I was still hidden. Also, I love how opening their inventory is enough to set them off. I get having them be a little pissed off that you open their pocket, but, didn't actually take anything, and, are you really a thief? Or are you just
Don't
someone
press your
with way
luck.
too much curiosity
You're
for their
on
own
your
good?
honor.
You're on your honor. What's that supposed to mean? There is honor among thieves. Oh, right, I was supposed to go here. Head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Malagmar. The entrance is on the east side of Boyada. What? Huh. Okay, let's go for a nitrous boost. Let's turn it a Need for Speed. Going Need for Speed, baby. Nice little traveling bug thing. Also, I may have lowered the draw distance very slightly. Not that it's that visible. It mostly just makes things like that a little bit foggier. But it does improve the frame rate, which is probably important. I mean, granted, games around this era were, like, running around 20 frames per second anyway. I think this game, even with its original, vastly inferior graphics, ran like crap on the original Xbox just because it wasn't that powerful. Oh, right. Yeah, I probably should have realized that, ironically, I need stamina to cast that. So by running, I can't cast the running spell. You failed casting the spell. Well, isn't that just beautiful? RNG ahoy! Right now. You failed casting the spell. Great. Will I ever succeed? I guess not. Why do I even bother trying? There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Your athletic skill increased to 21. Look at that. It's actually a pretty noticeable difference. It said turn left on the signpost and then immediately turn right. Ah, right. Yeah. I'm actually using Open MW because when I started trying it out, the original area when you first get out of the ship, it crashed immediately. Fair. Okay. Anyway. Let me check. There is honor among thieves. Signpost. Okay, cross at the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Maligmar. Then go north. North of the signpost. Also, when you go back into your journal, it should just go back to the one you were previously in. It shouldn't just go back to the end of it. Kinda sucks. Head north towards Caldera. Right. You know what I should do? I should just run into a wall between live streams. That way I can get the athletic skill up. Because this is way too slow. Even in the stamina draining run, it's way too slow. This has got to be it. Ah, Maligmar. Here we go. And then where do I go? Turn right and head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient Dwemer bridge over Foyada Mamea. The entrance is on the east side of the Foyada, south of the bridge. Turn a crank on the pipe to nearby to open the doors. Did you get all that? Because I know I didn't. Something about a Dwemer bridge. Fun stuff. Let's just rest. Ah, isn't the night lovely? I know Elisera is a fan of the night. Well, good news for you, I guess. Even though there's no moon for you to appreciate. I think that might be the moon right there. It's kind of covered up. Let's go with Fireball. That way I've got some range going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The entrance is on the east side of the Foyada. Okay. Oh, okay. East side, south of the bridge. Right, so it's got to be that way. So maybe I just go up here. Instructions are unclear. It did say a crank and a pipe. Ah, crap. Of course. Because my stamina hasn't finished recovering enough. This actually looks pretty powerful. I love the little explosion it attempts to make. Obviously, even with the graphics pumped up, it's still Morrowind. This has got to be the place. Could you leave me alone? Honestly. Can't even go around the neighborhood without getting harassed. Damn cliff racers. Yeah, already did. Great. This jackass cost me my entrance. Wrong lever! Well, doesn't this look delightful? Now what do I have to do? I'm supposed to find a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. He calls it a Dwemer Puzzle Box. Well, tell me what I need to know. Very well, then. You gotta love when the theme song kicks in. Oh boy, we've got a... What should I call him? Not a thief, probably, but, a ne'er-do-well? Kiss you, bastard. Ah, crap, not enough magicka. Meduca Magica. Restore speed, restore willpower, restore fatigue, restore intelligence. That'll come in handy. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe a... Best quest begins now. Cool. I'll take your word for that. You bastard. Probably should have waited for him to get closer. Oh boy. Good move. It exploded. I guess I'm mega mean. Because I'm casting explosions all over your ass. Ah, crap, over-encumbered. Of course I'm over-encumbered. I'm always bloody over-encumbered. I hate the fact that the older games make you quit moving completely when you're over-encumbered. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, what do I drop? That is not worth a lot, and it weighs 3 pounds? I got, yeah, probably common belt. Don't need that. Yeah, probably don't need that. Well, this is unfortunate. You gotta get rid of stuff. The hell's that? Okay, a little cube with a circular design, some symbols. That's not it, is it? Some kind of... It looks like a vacuum tube. You know, like an electrical tube. Blend. Fortify attribute willpower 20 for 60 seconds. Fortify attribute strength for 20 seconds. Neat. Sadly, that caused me to become over-encumbered. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Ooh, exclusive invisibility. I really don't need that much. Let's be real. I'm gonna think of it. I should probably sell this. Its only value is being expensive. It does literally nothing else. Also, these glass lanterns, I basically just stole them. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of them, though. Get rid of the crab meat. Probably don't need it that much. Yay. Especially the commoner clothes. They don't even give you that much. I see, that's some kind of light source. Or at least I think it's supposed to be. Still looks like a vacuum tube, though. What the hell is this? Cells of hollow hand. Huh. Nifty. Ooh, ornate Dwemer goblet. That is cool. Can't pick him up, though. It's too heavy.
Run while you had a chance.
Sorry, which one of us should have ran when they had the chance? I'm casting explosions on you. I'm sure you and your dinky little sword will stand a chance. Not. Bitch. Get out of here with that shit. I ain't having that shit. Raw glass. Huh. Neat. I really need to empty my pockets. After I find that puzzle cube that I'm supposed to be grabbing in here, I think I'm going to empty my pockets a bit. Ooh. That's worth a lot. I must raise your skill. Yep. Your acrobatics skill increased to 30. If anyone wants to read this, feel free to pause right now. I'm hanging on it just enough so that anyone who wants to actually read this can pause the video. What can I say except you're welcome? Frog glass is pretty valuable. Yeah. Unfortunately, I am pretty much to the limit of my encumberment. So I can't grab anything unless I want to get rid of stuff. I'll have to come back for it later. I don't mind if I have to fight for it. Because hell, that just means you can't rest when enemies are nearby. Where are the enemies? I love how it says you can't rest when enemies are nearby, but the enemies are never near you, nor are they even aware of you. If there's like a mud crab somewhere. If there's a mud crab nearby that doesn't know where you are and never moves from its position, that's enough to say, well, I guess we can't save or rest. You can't fast travel or rest now. Well, fast travel in games that let you fast travel. This one clearly does not. Okay, I guess I'll have to drink that Restore Magicka thing. Slow fall, huh? Slow fall, 10 points. Cool. Restore Agility, Restore Health. Bargain Potion of Night Eye. Cool. Looking for the one that restores my Magicka. They all look the same. Oh, standard. Here we go. That'll do. Not like it needs to be particularly powerful.
You're growing weak.
What are you talking about? I'm going strong, baby.
You will die where you stand. You're growing weak.
What are you talking about? I'm growing weak. Fair. Maybe I should sell them. As soon as I can. It says they restore your fatigue. Maybe I should eat them. It has no effect on me. What? I guess you're right, they really are useless, aren't they? Thought it would at least be helpful. Sleeping Bell Hall, huh? Maybe I'll find something in here. Into the Dwemer ruins we go. Ho ho. Then again, maybe I should try sneaking. Or not. Me. Let's try to sneak around. Turn corner. Enemy is already watching me. Oh shit. Well, I'm screwed. Actually, no, not really. Back. Or this. Ooh, that actually does a lot of damage to you, doesn't it?
That easily.
It says I'm trying to escape you. I'm going to kill you. You need to up your alchemy skill to increase ingredients' chance to affect you. Fair enough. I'm guessing I would either need to find a trainer or work the ingredients with alchemy, which might give me a chance to make something out of them. Hey, jerk. Can't you let me pilfer this in peace? Oh, it's yours? Well, screw you, I'm doing it anyway. And then I'll pilfer your corpse, too. Because, screw you. I'm sorry, who's gonna die? I don't think it's gonna be me. Big as bitch. So glad I got the sword. I mean the shield. It really does help.
Surrender now and I might let you live.
Okay. I surrendered. Okay. Clearly he was bluffing. What an asshole. I should let my stamina fill up. Oh. Blocking decreases your stamina, huh? That sucks. Let's try backing up away from him until the stamina refills. He actually can't hit you. We'll always... Okay, never mind.
Give in.
Come on, you bastard. Whack! Whack! Just listen to the space duck. Whack! Whack! What a majestic creature. Okay, now I can rest. Hooray! I can rest. Okay, you didn't want me pilfering this desk, huh? I'm gonna pilfer this desk, then I'm gonna pilfer your ass, and then I'm gonna pilfer your mom. Wherever she is. Anyway. Lava. Ooh, spooky. Someone's getting a little edgy. I see we're really going in deep now. I think my acrobatics aren't that sucky. But this might prove that they are. I don't trust myself. There's no way I'm gonna make that jump. But there might be a way that I can make this jump. Do you believe? All of you have to believe right now. Okay, which one of y'all mother didn't believe hard enough? Sweet, I made it. And all it took was a bit of RNG. AKA quick loading until I succeeded. There's no way I would have made it otherwise.
You're bastard.
Oh look, you got a hammer. I want that hammer. Hey, can I have your cool hammer? Yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna take it anyway after I kill you. That doesn't matter anyway, does it? Oh boy. Shit. I underestimated him. Well, that's my first death for the live stream. Fuck. That was my bad. I underestimated my opponent, and I clearly paid for it. Big time. Let's not underestimate our opponent again. Let's go in better prepared this time.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Oh, and you're saying you're not an easy opponent? Someone is treating themselves a little bit too... I don't know, highly? Now that I've got magic, you're screwed. I always was better with magic than I was with a blade. Plus, I can make a joke. Stop. Hammer time. Okay, Cuddle. That resists poison, which... Let's be real, I don't have to resist any poisons right now. Common shirt, get rid of that right now. Commoner clothes? Ugh. I spit on your common clothes. I got assassin clothes, bitch. Expensive. I love how the expensive stuff is barely any more valuable than the commoner stuff. Let's just love name brands. Shit. That weighs a lot. But I want it. Yeah, that's fair. But still. Damn it. Now what am I gonna do? I'm in skirt. Well, okay then. What did I switch it out with? How do I get it back on? Oh, that stacks. I did not expect that to just stack over what I've got. Maybe I should actually keep that. You know, just to remind everyone that I'm playing a female character. Just because. Yeah. I wish there was a sort by option. I love how these older games don't really have quality of life. Probably because they didn't think about it, but still. Being able to sort your items by certain attributes would be nice. Also, these eggs don't even weigh that much. They're half a pound each, which granted that does add up, but not by that much. Damn it. don't think I'm gonna be able to pick that up unless I get rid of something big. Which kinda sucks. Really hoping I could get that storage key. Common ring. That doesn't weigh anything. Barely. Darn it. Now how am I gonna get that damned hammer? It weighs 32 pounds. I'd have to get it around to 142. Means I'd have to get rid of 15 pounds worth of weight. Damn. Can't really find 15 pounds of weight that I'm willing to let go of. Travel lantern. There doesn't even appear to be anything here. Except for that one guy. What was this guy? Bato Varanius? Was that guy the only reason to come in here? Because other than that, there's nothing. Hound meat? I can eat that. What else? Is this important? Did I already show this to Hriskar already? Because if I did, this is worthless to me. But I don't know if I did or not. Common amulet. Let's get rid of that. I would get rid of the common ring, but let's be real, that doesn't have any value anyway. That doesn't have any weight anyway, really. Gotta get rid of stuff that actually has weight behind it. Ah, right. Fair enough. But still, I just want that hammer. I guess I can get rid of the eggs. Not like you can sell them for much. Cool. I've got enough of the hammer. Bitchin'. That's all I wanted. Let's try it. Even if I'm not as good with it, fuck it, it's a hammer. Also, actually does quite a lot of damage. At least chop 1 and slash 1 do. Granted, it's a two-handed weapon, which means it's probably going to be slower, but... yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So I can get rid of it? Without any consequences? I mean, Morrowind wouldn't let you get rid of quest items that you actually need, would it? You cannot rest. There are enemies nearby, which means I'm not going to be able to make this jump. Ah, shit. Okay, I guess I'll count that as a death. I guess. In other words, I need to restore my magic just to make that jump. Well, that sucks. But I got a bitch-ass hammer out of it, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Time to nitrous this up, baby. The speed boost, I can just barely make it. Thankfully. If I had my acrobatics higher, I could probably do it. But I don't. Well, you know, both acrobatics and athletics, probably. Hey, at least I got a hammer. Bitchin'. Hell. Just stops letting you go up the stairs. That's a glitch, if I've ever seen one. Anyway. Now I can make the MC hammer joke. You can put key quest items God knows where and then become stuck looking for them. Oh, that's great.
Run while you can. I have you.
You have me? Right, my stamina isn't up. Can't rest here, enemies are nearby. Somewhere. Okay, here we go. Who wants some hammer time? I'm back up to full, baby.
I should have killed you sooner.
You didn't even see me until now. How could you have killed me sooner? Did you see me before? Have we met?
To the death!
Okay, I seem to be missing a lot of my hits, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping that there would be more overwhelming force behind this, but obviously it's balanced.
To the death!
Right. Well, it... probably not very. Screw this. Wait, what am I doing? Shit. Hell with this. I'm gonna burn you. I'll finish you off with this. I can even land a hit on you. It's literally just one hit away from death. Come on. Be a dick. Seriously? One hit away. Never gonna let me hit him. No matter how bad you are with blunt weapons, that is just ridiculous. Finally. Anyway, let's see how good I am with blunt weapons. Blunt. Ah, 15. So not very good. Wait, what? Oh, okay, here we go. I was about to say, if it said 0 progress, that would just be stupid. I was literally just using it. I guess if I want to use this hammer to full efficiency, I would probably want to level myself up with that. I still find it funny that I can wear the skirt over this. Kind of funny. Yep, this is definitely a female character, can't you tell? No, actually, that would not be an indication. Anyway, moving on. Let's see if I can find that cube with rounded symbols in here. I'll have to find it eventually. Okay, nothing in the crate. Ooh, Dwemer coin. That's worth a lot. Bitchin'. Ooh, a ruby. Drains health, too. That's weird. Raw glass. Nice. Shit. I'm over encumbered. Heck. Strong independent. Okay. There. Rat meat has no effect on you. Well, must be one tough lady then. Because for anyone else, it would probably have the effect of causing you to projectile vomit. And she didn't even cook that. She ate raw meat. She ate rat meat raw. It was like, no effect on me. That is actually tough. Okay, cool. At least I got some raw glass. Ornate Dwemer bowl. The Dwemer coins are pretty good. Now, they don't weigh that much, and they are worth quite a lot. Okay, lock level. I don't even have any lock picks. So even if I wanted to go in there, I couldn't. I love the automatic go forward button. Like cruise control on a car. Pretty much just steer it. At least that's one thing Bethesda never got rid of. The ability to just auto steer yourself. You're driving a car. Now, where do I go? Well, if there wasn't anything there, then by the process of elimination, there might be something over here. At least that's one thing that never changed.
Run while you still can,
shit.
child.
Well, this is unfortunate.
You will
For
die
you.
where you stand.
I'd rather not have to kill you. Okay, you know that's burning your flesh, right? He can feel his flesh being burned. You have a chance to end this, but you won't, because you're a dumbass. Dumbass. Yeah, what a dumbass. looks like a stool. Hey you, you're finally awake. You were trying to stream, right? Walked right into that Imperial Ambush, same as us, and that thief over there. I was just chilling in some Dwemer ruins and then they thought I was the thief. Can't imagine why. Oh shit. Okay, that one's trapped. You actually have to pay attention to your HUD. That's kind of funny though. Don't you wish that it was that easy in real life? That you go up to a door and it just says trapped on it? Man. Wish it was that easy. Sadly, it is not. Thankfully, it is not illegal to rest here. It means I don't need that bed to be intact. I can just sleep on the floor. Or I guess you can roleplay. If you rest near it, you could say that you tried to sleep on the frame of the bed. I guess it would be mildly better than sleeping on the floor, and I got poisoned again. I love how the doors open in different directions. Those Dwemers are weird. Pretty good. As you can see, I'm exploring a Dwemer ruin.
This is pointless. Give in.
You're right, this is pointless. You're just gonna die anyway.
You won't escape me.
You can't even go through this door, can you? Have fun burning to death. Jeez, how much is your range with that thing? Seriously, it's like she stabbed me from a mile away. Obviously, I'm exaggerating for comedy, but not by that much, I don't think. You can tell the music didn't change that much either. This sounds very much similar to Skyrim's theme. It has a lot of the same beats in it. Obviously, it adds its own double gleam, ba-da-da-da-da. But the major notes are the same. It feels like an evolution. I guess to anyone who ever played Morrowind, they would recognize it. But if I'm gonna have to tell you a secret, this is my first time actually playing Morrowind. The only thing I played before this is I played a little bit of even older Elder Scrolls games, but for the most part, just Oblivion and Skyrim. I'm not even all the way through. So yeah. Ooh, a lockpick. Sweet. It weighs something, though. Ooh, an apprentice armorer's hammer. I don't have to worry about that over-encumbering me, because I can just use it immediately. And shit. Okay, what needs repairing the most? Probably the chest piece. I'm gonna call it chest piece. Oh yeah, you gotta do this. Let's see. At least I got two good uses out of it. There. That's fair. It does have a more whimsical tone to it, doesn't it? I mean, the Skyrim's one is like, don't leave, don't leave. It's more like shouting at you. If I had to compare it, I'd say that Skyrim's theme is shouting at you, and Morrowind's theme is gently whispering in your ear. Na 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 na. It does sound softer, more relaxing. You know? I can see why some would prefer it over the shoutiness of Skyrim's theme. Skyrim doesn't have any chill, it doesn't have any subtlety, it wants to scream at you. Anyway, I have no idea where I'm going. Although I'm at the top floor of here, so maybe I'm going somewhere. Ooh, gold. All empty. What a weird turn of events. Skyrim just shouts in your face while Morrowind is gentle and beautiful. Yeah, exactly. I literally just said that. Skyrim's theme shouts at you. Morrowind's theme is like a gentle whisper. Na 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 na. I guess it depends on what your preference is. I can see Skyrim's working better for battle, but Morrowind's definitely works better when you're just exploring. Make sense? Skyrim is supposed to be taking place during a civil war, yet we don't see much of the two sides conflicting with each other outside of the few story events. That's true. And the funny thing is, spoiler alerts, it doesn't matter who you side with because they were both being played against each other. Sort of like modern day politics, but anyway, let's move on. What's down here? Acrobatic skill increased to 31. Cool. I've been down here before. Yep, I was down here already, you can tell, because there's a corpse here. If there's a corpse down there, then that's a pretty safe sign that you've been here before. They're not just killing themselves here. That would be me doing that to them. Huh, that's weird. My guess is there was a cave-in somewhere else that there was supposed to be an opening to this place because... looks like someone just smashed this with a hammer. Who knows, someone probably did. Ah, you see, there's an upper floor here. Gotta actually pay attention to for once. There might be something in here. Who knows? This damn labyrinth, anything is possible. Paper. Just paper. Not even paper with Dwemer symbols on it, just, you know, paper. Want some fire?
Let's see what
Ah,
you're
shit.
made of.
Well, so much for that.
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
Huh. Runs out on its own. Maybe I should just wait for it to run
You'll
out.
escape me that
And I can get my stamina back in the meantime. You know, I can just make it run out faster. Huh. You can hurt him even while it's up. Cool. So much for that fancy-ass shield of yours. Didn't do shit for you, did it? Look at that. Bargain Potion of Shadow. Bargain Fire Resistance. Got some good shit on you. Too bad I can't grab it. Well, there are no more battles. No more reason to sneak around. It's actually a pretty good system I got going on here. All I gotta do is turn off auto run when I get into combat. That way my stamina can replenish itself while I'm backing away. 0.005. For some reason I thought I said 0.5. No wonder it hasn't been adding to my weight just yet. Rusty Dwemer Cog. There's a lot of Dwemer stuff in here that I bet is probably worth a lot of money. Too bad I'm packed to the gills with useless crap that for some reason I don't want to get rid of because I think I might have a use for it. You know what they call that? They call that being a hoarder. And I will admit that is a problem of mine, especially in video games. I just can't let things go. Because you never know, you might need it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Passed right by the thing that I was looking for. It's E3. 2036, it's E3. Todd Howard is wheeled out on stage on a wheelchair. He's lost all youthful and dashing looks due to his life force being sucked out of him by the Bethesda cult. We're happy to announce the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Ultra Omega Legendary Special Edition. I should have been paying more attention. Ah, here it is. The puzzle box. And I'm over encumbered. Great. Isn't that just great? Okay, what am I getting rid of? Steel dagger, maybe? It's not even worth that much, and I suck with daggers, so, you know. Not that important. I need to drop something else here. I'm definitely not dropping anything important. Why am I holding paper? I was literally holding onto paper. Yeah, this is that kind of game. You can hold all this crap right here, You pick up 3 sheets of paper. Whoa. You went from being able to move normally to not being able to move at all because you picked up 3 sheets of paper. Don't you love it when games have that logic to them? It's like the transport boats on Age of Empires. The large transport boat, it can take 20 units of anything. So it can take 20 war elephants, but it can't take 21 archers. Yeah, try to make sense out of that. I don't think you can. But, you know. Now, if it determined by weight, there would be a little more strategy involved. Like, let's say the largest unit would be a war elephant, and it could take 20 of those. But if you get a lighter unit, then you can have more of those. Because they're not as durable, but you can have more of them. It would incentivize you to have weaker units, you know? Also, I should probably head back to town. Because I got the damn cube already. And I should probably also sell some shit. Maybe the ruby and the glass and the other things. Also, I should make sure my stamina is good. While I'm at it, let's give myself a nitrous boost. It should also level up my restoration, I think. Yeah, restoration. Every time I use it, it should give me some EX. Or I'll just fail casting it. That works too. Paper is heavy in large amounts. Yeah, I get you. That's the thing, though. It's binary, essentially. It's if you have over a certain amount, well, then that's just it. It doesn't matter the specifics. It's like critical existence failure. You know? Like how enemies will have a certain amount of health. If they only have 1 hit point, they will be fine. There will be nothing wrong with them. They will act as though they are completely alive. And then they get brushed by something, dead. You get what I mean? It's one of those things where there's no transition into it. It's either you are or you aren't. It's very binary, if you know what I mean. And the same is true with this encumberment system. You can be just fine, pick up a piece of paper. Well, I can't move now. That is one thing I will say that I like better in Bethesda's more recent games. Being over-encumbered doesn't make you incapable of movement, it just makes you travel more slowly. That way at least you can still move. Not to mention you can get a follower to turn into your pack mule. Pack mules are great. I wonder if followers are even a thing in this game. I'm guessing they aren't. Like those cartoons with stacks of stuff and a feather lands on it and it all collapses. Yeah, that is very true. Like I said, critical existence failure. Apparently swimming actually gets your athletic up faster too. Someone recommended that you swim into a wall or something and it will actually build up your athletics faster. Not really sure how true that is. Damn, is that some nice reflections. Oh. Yeah, Mad Pat's okay, but he's not exactly gospel. He even admits that they're theories, yet people act like they're cold hard fact. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem, is that people don't realize they're supposed to take his videos with a grain of salt. And I'm not knocking the guy, I'm saying he himself says that they're theories. They're supposed to be theories, not fact. He's taking guesses. They're well-educated and well-researched guesses, but ultimately, at the end of the day, he's making a guess. So maybe you shouldn't just assume that he's right. Maybe he might be wrong. You never know. Anyway, that'd be funny if I was in a place where I could sneak, and then it would still, because it's illegal. Oh, I see. I got away with it because nobody saw me. Cool. It works like that. Right? I'm assuming if I talk to a guard, they're not going to say, oh, you're turning yourself in for sleeping in someone's bedroom unnoticed? Because that would be weird. I'm a little afraid.
Questions?
Actually, I probably should have saved. I probably should have saved sooner, actually. Hello. Actually, is there anything that I can use to increase my bartering? I'm gonna guess no. Lynn. Ah, willpower and strength. Fatigue, intelligence. Bet intelligence doesn't make you better at bartering. I mean, you would think that intelligence is just a catch-all, but I'm guessing no. Nope, there's nothing that increases my bartering abilities, so I guess I'll just have to dealio. Cure common disease on self, intervention on self. When you do something bad, a message your crime is... Ah, right. Fair. That explains a lot. Water walking, shield, feet. Yeah, maybe. Although, Matt himself admits that he has to play to the YouTube algorithm, so maybe he's doing that on purpose to be more, I don't know, viewable for a wider audience? Can't say I blame him too much. You gotta work that YouTube algorithm, you know. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of these grand soul gems, though. But I will get rid of this, because it's not even worth that much. I guess I'll get rid of the raw glass, too. And the ruby. Yeah, my bartering sucks. Yeah. Get rid of that. And this. Need to quit hoarding shit. Let's see. What else is valuable? Or, I should say, is not worth holding on to because it weighs so much. Oh, the seller's gold is only 600, so I should probably buy something to compensate. What's good to buy? Maybe a magic spell? Or not? I know there's people who do and say stupid things just for attention, but is being hated really worth the attention? I guess it depends on who you ask. I think some people like Matt Pat. I mean, a decent amount of people seem to. I don't think it's that he's being hated, but some people probably don't appreciate it, but a lot of others do. A lot of other people like that kind of content, and that's why he does it. He's trying to appeal to the masses to get as many views as possible. Alright. I haven't actually played that yet. Maybe I should take something back. Maybe the ruby back. I mean, that weighs nothing. Like 0.2 pounds. Okay, those technically weigh less, but I'd have to take more of them off the shelf.
Why, you?
Oh crap, the glass lantern is his.
You have questions?
Shit, it doesn't keep track of that for me. That's a shame. Well, that was my mistake. Yeah, I guess that's one nice thing about Skyrim, not letting you sell, stolen goods at all. At least you don't run the risk of selling someone their stolen goods and not even realize it. That was my bad. Okay, so do not sell the glass lantern. It belongs to him. Be nice if it warned me, though. Oh well. I guess that's part of the fun. You have to figure that out for yourself. Okay, good. None of that shit was his. Now I have to suddenly be careful with this. You save a decent amount of gold now. Or, okay, it is called gold. I thought it said like septum or something. Apparently not. What weighs a lot? I can just get rid of. Obviously I'm going to get rid of that when I complete the quest, but other than that. Fighters Guild Charter, maybe? Yeah. Directions. I can't even sell that. It weighs a little bit, but not that much. Steel Warhammer. Steel Dagger, I should probably sell that. Assuming I didn't steal that from this guy. And I think that'll be good for now. Thank you, too. It would make for good role-playing. It would be good to implement a system where you don't get money for returning an item you stole. To be fair... Wait. Which swords do you mean? Do you mean the ones that I did steal? Because the silver throwing stars and the steel tento are the only things I didn't steal. I stole everything else. If you're talking about the... I think I did steal the magic swords, actually. Maybe the silver flame skewer? I stole everything that was here. Right here. Because obviously if I go out, then he'll probably see me. Yeah, you can see that if I get any closer, it's not gonna work. Because I'd like to get that gold right there. That would be the most obvious thing to steal from him. But he's looking right at me, so no go. Like I said, invisibility just goes away if you do anything, which means they're just gonna catch you anyway. These shells were obviously all cleared out by me because there's no risk factor involved. So yeah, if they're magic swords, then I took them already.
Words for you.
Is that what, like, to explain the detail, you steal an item from a shopkeeper, later you can come back and sell it, which gives you no money, but the shopkeeper won't be pissed at you for stealing. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's kind of weird. It's like the shopkeeper know you stole it from them and is just gonna let you get away with it? But what if you stole something else from them? Oh well. But anyway, I should probably complete this quest.
Yes, what is it?
I'm not here for you. I'm here for you. I got the cube for you. Where is it? The advancement? Oh, tell Bonnie agents.
You've got the better of me. Go ahead.
Hasfat. Wait, you're not Hasfat. Oh look, it's a bottle. Isn't that lovely? Also, I don't think they actually care if you take
Speak
these.
freely, friend.
Let's test it. Yeah. I guess if it isn't on their person, or like in a desk or something maybe,
Yes?
they don't care if you take it. Anything that's just out in the open, they don't care. You can take it all you want. I guess if it's in a crate or something, then they care. Yep. They care if it's in a crate. If it's sitting out in the
Yes.
open, they don't care. In other words, I can take this because it's out in the open. It's for everybody, apparently. Now, forgive me the first time, but if you do it again, they had basically stayed your already shaky welcome, just trying to think RP here, which is the point. Well, maybe they just hate you or
Yes.
something. That's a trap door, level 9. What's behind that door? Anyway, Asfat, this cube is for you. Yes, I got the favor for you. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer Puzzle Box, and I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house and about the Verine. By the way, inscriptions on the box seem to be the instructions for setting a Dwemer Key to open a specific lock. If you're interested after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back, and maybe I'll have a key for you to take back. The puzzle box has been removed from your inventory. I'm interested, actually. Yes, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer Key to open a specific lock. If you're interested... okay. Dwemer Road's extensive, head south. Okay. I guess I have to deliver the report first. That's why he said that. Okay, I guess I gotta deliver the report now. I gave, and now I need to say... he'll tell me... when I delivered my report, he said come back, and maybe he'll have a key that I can take back. Right. Yeah, that's fair, Gary. Thankfully, the chest right here, you can get anything out of that. They don't care. That's like the community chest. Although, is that chest safe? I mean, if it's safe for you to take things out of it, then it might be safe for everybody to take things out of if you think about it. So if I put things into it,
You've
is
got
it
the
not an
better.
invitation for the other guild members to take it whenever they see fit? Is that a thing that can actually happen? Or maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know. Or thinking this up on the spot, but I think such an idea can be refined and used in a game. You know, it'd be better if it just said on the item. If it just said on the item, stolen from blank. That would probably be the easier method, in my opinion. That way you'll keep a note of it. Although I guess the whole idea is that you stole from people, so you gotta remember. Although, actually, here's another question. How do they know if I stole from them or not? Like, do their items have their names inscribed on them in some nuke or something? Because otherwise, how would he know that that glass lantern was supposed to be his? He's just assuming. Oh, my glass lantern went missing, and this lady here is trying to sell me a glass lantern. You are a thief. Seems kind of bullshitty to me, but hey. What do I know, huh? Hope see ya. Time to hop my way to victory. At least the illegal crime of sleeping is only reported if they actually see you do it. Let's try it. What? Wait a minute. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna test it right in front of his face. Do they not actually care? Is it because I'm technically sort of a resident here because I'm with the guilds and that means I can take their beds? I literally just rested in front of a guard's face and he doesn't even care.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I don't get it. Did something change? Or is that only a chance that it'll be illegal? Morrowind is weird like that, like if you're caught turning into a werewolf somewhere, everyone knows. Funny thing about that, in Skyrim, I took advantage of that once. I didn't live stream it, of course, but I got the werewolf's curse, turned into a werewolf, out of sight, went to a town, basically slaughtered everybody, hit again, changed back to normal, and then I just pilfered everyone. Because apparently looting corpses isn't illegal here. If you come in later, they just see you. Oh, right. Fair. Ah. Okay, I get it. You literally can't rest. They can make the reasoning that you were in the room with them around the time the object was stolen. This might require some big brain AI to get proper logic in a game. Right. I guess. You know what'd be cool, though? If there was a game where AIs have a weekly schedule. I mean, think about it. Majora's Mask basically had a 3-day schedule for all the NPCs. That's how it got away with it, because it's basically the 3 days on repeat. So, it was easy to get them on their own schedules. Like, at a certain time they did this, at a certain time they did that. I think you could do a weekly schedule and have that make sense, because most people just get stuck in a routine. It's not like they're going to do something completely different one day. And if you want to represent that, you can always just make them randomly do something different one day. I think that could easily work. I mean, I guess depending on how many NPCs you have in the game, because Majora's Mask also wasn't exactly brimming with life either, but I think you can at least have some important NPCs that have their own weekly schedule. That would do a lot to improve the world, wouldn't it? Yeah, I got the orders. Get the information about the Naravarine secret cult and the 6th House secret cult from Hasfat, like I told you. Well, I got that. A trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and more importantly, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Navarine prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that they foretell of the Navarine, but I don't know much about it, that's why I'm sending you to find out. Well, I mean, I did. I kinda did already. Supposed to deliver the report. Right, fair enough. Get some information, well, I did. Is there a way I can tell them that I already did that when I delivered my report? I don't know how. I don't know how to deliver the report to him. I don't know much about the Ashlanders. Most people say they're murder savages, but most people are idiots. I know they hate their settled Dwemer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. They must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders can become a member of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. Okay. Some Dwemer believe that an orphan, an outcast, a youth born at a certain day to uncertain parents will one day unite all the tribes of the Dwemer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and reestablish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Navarrene, and say the Navarrene will be a reincarnation of the long-awaited Dwemer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Interesting information. Right. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be even doing here. Right. Well, I delivered a report, so maybe that'll work. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. That's creepy. And not just because Mr. Shirtless was watching me sleep. Well, I guess it's good that you can't really rest when it's illegal. It just means you have to wait. And luckily, waiting does restore your stamina. So if you just want to restore your stamina and you want to immediately...
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
If you want to immediately be able to barter with someone or something that requires stamina, you can just wait for an hour for it to refill. Seems like a very simple solution. You don't have to wait. You wait so you don't have to wait. Had a disturbing dream. Right. Anyway, I gave my report of some kind.
Outlander, did you want something?
No clue if it actually got through or not. I guess we'll just have to see. Hello, sir. Dwemer Key to open a specific lock. Okay. Well, what about the key? I see. Now, smuggling Dwemer artifacts is treason, but smugglers will still risk execution for such a profitable crime. Oh. Okay, then. Whatever you say, Vegsy. Weird. Alright, 6 outs. Your duties are to your lords and brethren. And always proceed with honor and valor, keep a keen and watchful eye, and never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. Predators to fight or thief from other members of your guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to increase standing. What? I was looking for the 6 house. I gave you the notes, give them the case. Maybe I gotta...
Welcome. What may I do for
Maybe I gotta give the notes to... Maybe that's what I had to do. Sorry, I didn't realize you had to literally hand them over. My bad. Your athletic skill increased to 22.
What is it, Breton?
Like I said, I'm actually beginning to think that I should just go into a corner and just run into the wall until my athletic skill gets higher. Because you move pretty slowly even when you're running. Yeah, he kind of is. I mean, someone that muscular who just wanders around with their shirt constantly off. Ironically, by not hiding something, it looks like he's hiding something.
Speak, traveler.
Your acrobatic skill increased to 32. That's why I bothered jumping. Maybe every little bit, he'll jump higher than before.
Greetings.
Hello? Okay, where are the notes? Six house. Secret cult. Alright, maybe I should just give them to him. Note, Asfat's notes. There you go. Never mind. Right. How do you give them to him? This is weird. I don't know how to do this. Freaking weird, man. Let's not stare at his pecs. Asfat. Blades Trainers. Ashlanders. Disturbing Dreams. Ah, you're worrying me, Veronica. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice on Morrowind: if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you are crazy. They want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams and they think they mean something, the temple thinks you're a prophet or witch. And they want to lock you up, so take my advice, keep a lid on it. Okay. You're a great help, aren't you? Anyway. Oh. These notes are from Hasfat? Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Okay, then. I've glanced at Hasfat's notes. They cover the Sixth House admirably, but not the Navarrene cult. Hop on over to the Belmora Mages Guild. It's right next to there. Get Sharn to tell you what she knows about the Navarrene. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back when she's giving you the information. Cool. See you, Mr. Abs. I'm Mr. Shirtless Guy. I'm Mr. Abs. I don't wear no shirts. I just let it all hang out. I gotta love flickering shadows. Always looks weird. Man, that looks good, though. Relatively speaking. That's the only thing that's kind of a shame about adding more fidelity without increasing polygon counts. It only makes the polygons look more outdated. I have been known to, yeah. In fact, the funny thing is, in October, I'm going to do pretty much exclusively horror games, and spoilers, a lot of them are indie games. There are a lot of indie horror games. What do you ask? Do you have anything to suggest? Okay, we can talk about it. What? Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Here's the Dwemer Key. Made according to the instructions I found on the puzzle box you brought me. I have no idea what it's good for, but if you take it back there, maybe you'll find a lock it opens. Sweet.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Oh, you've done plenty. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. You're super. Anyway.
What is it, Breton?
Nothing. At least she waited until I stared at her for a few seconds before just assuming I wanted something from her. I could just get close to someone. Yes, what do you want? Just walking by you, jackass.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. Although we should already know each other because I've been in this guild and I even did a few quests for everybody. So awkward. Very awkward indeed.
I'm listening.
Ah, I see. Cool. Huh, you get trained in alchemy. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's barter for something. I need to barter something immediately. Hope these rings don't belong to you. Cool. Yep. Haunted PS1 game discs. Huh. That's perfect. It's horror themed, so I'll just add it to my list for October. Might take a while for me to actually get to them, though. I tend to do things in advance,
Do you need something?
just to account for blackout days. Okay, trades favor for information, provide the favors. Sharn. Where is Sharn at?
Welcome, friend.
Thank you.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Is there something I can
Please
do
go
for you?
ahead.
I'd like you to tell me where Sharn is. Here we go.
Your actions show promise. What do you want?
Okay. Duties. Errand. The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Lavul Andrano. You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dwemer have some particular primitive prejudices against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Okay then. Sure. Well, I've never done necromancy before. Do you know anything about that? Or not? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I played a few of them already. Like Resident Evil Grim Beginnings, that was a pretty funny one. Ancestral Tomb. Oh, look at that. Thanks for the stuff. I appreciate it. Good thing I wasn't at the peak of encumberment, otherwise that would have been a D move to do. Anyway. Now the question comes if I should just go to the Mages
I'm
Guild
very
quest,
happy to make your acquaintance.
or if I should see what this key goes for. Of course, if I want to see what the key goes for, I should probably empty out my inventory a bit, just so I can grab some treasures.
You want something?
Yeah, I want to look at your pretty face. It is indeed a pretty face. Expensive amulet. 30%. Let's, wait a second. Or wait an hour. Okay, I'm at the peak of fatigue. Let's see what you'll give me for it now. Okay then. Waiting here and restoring my stamina gave me 1 extra piece of gold. I should only be so lucky. Anyway, let's go for this. Let's see. Fighters Guild Charter. I've already read that. Notes to Hariskar. Origins of the Mages Guild. Anyway, restore endurance. There's a lot of these that they sound like they could be handy later. Pagaries of the Magica. Really? Wow, you are very stingy when it comes to what you're willing to give me, aren't you? Then again, you don't have much gold yourself, but still. Spoiled. These can spoil if you don't use them long enough? Or did it just come spoiled? Maybe just some types can become spoiled. That's weird. The expensive amulet is his. Crap.
Has no time.
Well, shit. Fine. Sell it to someone else then. Someone who doesn't know that I stole it. Excuse me. Nope, I cannot barter with you.
Outlander, did you want something?
What about you? Are you willing to barter with me? Nope. Okay, you're willing to barter with me. Will you accept this expensive amulet? I don't buy that item.
Do you have something to say,
shit.
Breton?
I can't let go of this hot item. Maybe the clothes store will take it. The outfitter. Well, isn't this lovely? Anyway.
What's this about?
I'd like to sell something to you. Something that I totally didn't steal from someone. And you can't prove it if I did. I didn't even step foot in this place before, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about things being stolen from him. Anyway, let's see what I can get rid of. This guy's willing to take a surprisingly large amount of stuff off of my hands. Bargain 45 fatigue. Fighters Guild Charter. Sure, why not? There you go. You're welcome. Given the kind of markdown you're peddling, you better be thanking me. I see. That shield is down in condition. Perhaps that's not it. Either way. Damn, gotta be all the way over here just so he can't see you. Seems my skills in sneak still isn't that good. Yeah. He has Origins of the Mages Guild, which I literally just sold to him. Kinda funny, huh? He put that in his pocket, but not the other one. Yeah, they do. Art aesthetic isn't necessarily limited by technical limitations. You can make a game look good and stylistic without having a lot of graphical power. In fact, the more stylized a game is, arguably the better it holds up over time. If you know what I'm saying.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
And I'm happy to make yours as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Would you like some Dwemer coins? What's some random coins I found somewhere? Cool, you do. I just got even more money. Sweetness.
How may I help you?
You already did. I think it's the warm lighting that really helps.
Attention, Outlander.
Not to mention the textures are technically of a higher quality than they were in the original. I don't know if you can tell, but something that was released on the original Xbox could not look this good. Then again, maybe technically, theoretically, but definitely not an open world game like this. You guys a weird walk. But then again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already. Still got a lot of potions that I don't necessarily need. Not to mention these soul gems here. Those take up space too. Gotta be safe containers in this game somewhere. Oh well.
What was that?
I don't know what else could be safely sold off. To be honest, I kind of want to keep these for when my... Well, if I ever get my bartering up through some means, then I'd get more for them. Yes, Elder Scrolls soul gems. When you suck up a person's soul or a creature's soul and then you put it into a gem. It enhances magic. And yes, that's about as devious if you use it on a person as the soul gems in Monica Magica. But in any case... Oh, the irony that I am purposefully going slow so that I can attempt to go fast. The wonders of stamina. Come on. There we go. That's the good stuff right there. Check that speed out. It's actually approaching the running speed of other games. Or at least it was. Right. Well, I mean, I think if you had a certain spell, you could make your own soul gems. Or at the very least, you could infuse empty ones with the souls of creatures that you killed. I think maybe with alchemy you can make your own soul gems. I don't remember though. I do know that you could charge up empty soul gems by having a certain spell that sucks the soul out when you kill them. What? Crap, what's that famous Egyptian's Cleopatra? Well, according to the Madoka Magica canon, because Madoka was shown going to her, apparently Cleopatra was a magical girl. So technically, that area would have magical girls in it, I'm just saying. Technically. Although I doubt magical girls were used in war. Embrace walking to save your stamina. Indeed. If I run fast enough, I can get to it before it's even closed. On that end. Now let's see, where's that locked door that I'm looking for? I'm quite curious. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe if I check the map. Okay then. That still doesn't change the fact that she was in Egypt, or at least I think she was in Egypt. Point is that there were still magical girls in that area. You asked in those countries. You didn't say actually of that ethnicity. Huh. I know the famous one from Egypt, or who lived in Egypt, not from Egypt. Well, there's nothing in there, so let's go checking somewhere else out. Let's see if that doesn't bear more fruit. Gotta be a locked door somewhere. Okay, then. What's your point? Seems as though you're trying to make a gotcha moment. Where is that? Where are those doors at? Wait a minute. Maybe it's in the gallery. Or maybe not. Let's see. Skull gave me a Dwemer Key that maybe you'd be useful in the ruins. Let's see. But you said countries. Now all of a sudden you're specifying ethnicities. More like your argument wasn't clear enough. You said countries, not ethnic groups. Your argument is invalidated by your own words. This key has to go to somewhere. Oh, that's gotta be it. There we go. I couldn't go any further in this direction because of that. Shit. I should have rested already. Let's heal the Magicka. What is that supposed to mean? I doubt Homura knows how to drive either. And no, telepathically controlling an 8-wheeler doesn't count. So, what driving specifically? What the hell? We got an invisible bastard here. Wait, I can still see you. Invisibility is not that good. It's a ghost. Dwarven Spectre. Ectoplasm. Huh. Doesn't weigh that much either. Cool. Scrap metal. Value 20. Weighs 10. That's not very good. Okay. I mean, witches are related to despair. You know that, right? See, this is a little bit more like it. That's also worth 20, but it weighs 4. Or this goblet. This goblet's got to be the best investment. That is very true. Technically, both times that Mommy and Homura were in conflict with each other, Mommy won. Because you've got the first time in Charlotte's Barrier, Mommy just immediately binds her up. Not even a fight, really. And then in Rebellion, they fight, and then Mommy wins. The funny thing is Magia Record is arguably the only time where Homura does win, and that's with the help of Madoka, Sayaka, and Kyoko. So 1-to-1, she seems to just lose against Mommy in all their conflicts. Kind of funny about that. Now granted, what the hell? Okay, Invisible Boy trying to hit me again. Bitch. You got invisible bitches trying to hit me again. What the fuck? Come on, I killed you. By all rights, I killed your ass. You asshole. Damn it. Oh boy. Wait, that was my health that was draining. Shit. Like this. Your weapon has no effect. I'm screwed here. Fuck. Now I can't look at the chat. Let's go to hell. Okay, cool. Phew. Anyway. We're not talking about this now. We're talking about the idea of having a magical girl in a country in which they're not allowed. Okay. I hate to tell you this. He has a chance to reflect your spell. Well, crap. Anyway. I don't know how to tell you this, Elisera, but they're adolescent girls. Technically, none of them would be allowed to leave the house without permission. That's what happens when you're a child. And I would say, well, metaphorically speaking, because they're mostly teenagers, but there are magical girls, I think, as young as 10 or younger. So, literally children. They could literally be children, or at the very least, they're all minors. Mommy Tomoe was considered a veteran, and she was 15. So yeah, they wouldn't be allowed to leave the house anyway. So your point makes no sense. And most of them wouldn't be old enough to drive anyway. At least not legally. I think maybe motorcycles in Japan you can be 15 to drive or something, so maybe Mommy could drive, but nah, none of the rest of them could legally drive. Yeah, this isn't one of those anime. This is one that's more grounded in reality. I hate to tell you that. Oh shit. We got robots again. Ah, frick. Low stamina. Shit. Damn spider robots. Phew, that was a close one. Anyway, not one of those kind of animes. I hate to tell you that. So yeah, your 2 points that were like a gotcha moment, they technically apply to all magical girls. At least to these ones. Because they're literally minors. As young as maybe 9 years old, probably. So, you know, Some of them might even be too young for Pokemon standards. Just saying, buddy boy. Huh. That is really heavy. I mean, it's worth a shit ton, but it is heavy as hell. I'm wondering if I could even clear out enough space for it if I wanted to. Oh, shit. Thrust 5, that does 23, but other than that, it's pretty low. Worth a decent amount, but it also weighs a lot, too. Or it's technically illegal for 8 girls to walk. What? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I need your input, say I'm right about everything. Yeah, you want him to be your yes man, don't you? Hurry, Vexy. I need you to blindly agree with everything I say. And not question a damn thing. Yeah, resist frost. That is such a... That's such a niche thing, isn't it? It's not even worth that much either. It's like 5. It's a bargain frost resistance. Resist frost 5% for 8 seconds. Screw that. Screw that. Now I have something that's technically worth over 1,000. Vegan is... Vexy... Okay. Wait, you called him Vegan Bun. Vegan is not a yes man. Now blindly say yes to everything. Huh. You mean like army tanks. I was confused there. I was like, what is he talking about? He's talking about like medical tanks or what? Okay, that's trapped. That is not. You gotta learn how to read. Huh, Detour passage. Got more resistance here. Time to magic up your world. I said Maduka Maguka. Being Maguka is suffering. Eh. Ooh, a ruby. Ooh, ebony. Weighs 10 pounds. In other words, I can't grab it, even if I wanted to. Raw glass. Julio. What's the raw glass worth? 200. Man, it dwarfs these things by a long shot. When you factor weight versus value, it's huge. The difference is huge. It's so huge. You know, we're gonna make the inventory great again. Don't know why I said that. I just felt like being funny. Well, maybe there's some ore around here. Let's go mining. Yep, this live stream of Morrowind has officially turned into Minecraft. We search around in tunnels and inevitably get killed by crawling creatures. Ow. Rip and die already. That occurred to me that Veronica had disturbing dreams while sleeping in Cassius' house and woke up to him visibly smiling at her. He's referring to characters in the game. Keep up. You should drop your heavy hammer in Cassius' house. Well then. I mean, look at those abs. I bet he could pick it up no problem. He could probably make this heavy hammer dance on his pecs. Frickin' huge. It's so huge. Great. More magic users. Got more specters here. Huh, that's not so bad. Right. I better be careful then if they can reflect my magic sometimes. Damn it. I really need to learn to rest whenever I run even slightly low on magic. It's a waste. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Shit. Shit. Oh, thank God. Ectoplasm. That's worth a decent amount, considering it weighs basically nothing. I don't know, the new mic I told you to get is giving you a new accent. The spiders are huge. You really can't tell who I'm pretending to be? You cannot rest when enemies are nearby. You just can't do it. Yeah, Brooklyn Rage. Listen, Tony, you know I can't rest when the enemies are nearby. I told you that a million times already, Tony. You cannot rest here when enemies are nearby, but if you just go a few inches to the right. You realize you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. It took me this long to get to level 3. Huh. Let's see. 5 times 5 times 4. Ooh, I need speed. I want speed, baby. Speed, 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 speed. I'd like for personality to be up, but not going to give me much if I go for that. How much you can carry? Yes, thank you. Agility. I guess agility is pretty important. I rest every night with the enemies nearby, but one day they will die from old age. Funny thing about that. In the PS2 game Metal Gear Solid 3, in the fight against the End, if you set your PS2's clock a week ahead, or you just let it set it down for a week after the fight started, he'll die of old age. I mean, it's really unsatisfying. That's a really unsatisfying way to end the fight. I'd rather just snipe him, you know, give him one last fight, because he's still got it in him. But, I mean, if you wanted to wimp out, you could just set it a week ahead and he's just dead. I'm just saying. The option's there if you want to be a coward. I won't judge you, you spineless worm. Julio. Huh. Look at those rune symbols. I think the Dwemer in this game are basically dwarves. I'm imagining the Lord of the Ring dwarves with a thick-ass facial hair. Real shame that they all went away. Apparently they really liked spider robots. They were a real fan of those. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Okay. That was weird. Everything turned black and then it acted like it wasn't going to load in properly. Why do I get the feeling fire isn't going to be as effective here? Hi there, maggots. Hello there. I am Blue Mr. Popo. Due to insensitivities, I am here. No. Prepare to get assimilated. That explains why Popo's so dark. He assimilates everything into the void, and that's how he becomes stronger. He's like the batter from Off. He just sends everything into the void. He's the ultimate villain. And the funny thing is Dragon Ball Kai almost leans into the Popo meme. Into the Dragon Ball Z abridged version of Popo. Because Goku says, we better fix that before Mr. Popo sees. He's scary when he's angry. And then, of course, DBZ Abridged had to one-up them by making Goku basically have PTSD from it. First rule of Popo's training. anything here? Because this looks like a dead end. I don't like dead ends. Unless the end of my sword is in the dead end of some enemy. If you know what I'm saying. I think you do. Let's see. Yeah, come on, jump. Jump for joy, you son of a bitch. There's no way to get up there, is there? That doesn't look feasible, Bobby. It just don't look feasible. Oh, if only my acrobatics weren't so shit. Then I might be able to jump up something. But sadly, they are not. I am perfect, and you will quote everything I say. I think it's time for a song. P is for priceless. Look upon your faces. You probably need levitation. E is for extinction, all your puny races. R is for revolution, which will be televised. F is for how fucked you are, now allow me to reprise. E is for eccentric, just listen to my song. C is for completion, that I've waited for so long. T is for the terror, upon you I'll bestow. My name is Perfect Cell, and I'd like to say, hello. You're welcome. Well, that was a dead end. Despite the fact that I just said perfect, this is like the opposite of perfect. It's Murphy's Law. It's perfectly imperfect. Well, moving on. Look at that. Wonder if I can get up there. See, it gives me false hope that I could make it up there if only I positioned myself right. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Well, this was fun while it lasted. I guess I'll just head back now. At least I found some stuff here. Oh yeah. Duh. I got more strength. I can carry more shit now. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Now I can get the ebony. I love how the second you grab it, it makes your inventory space get filled up. Because technically you're putting it into your hands. Interesting detail, isn't it? Yeah, probably. The funny, ironically, Cell calls himself perfect, but one of the things about his design is it allows him to improve every time he almost dies. Because the Saiyan cells in him. He thinks he's perfect because he got all their upsides, but he didn't realize that comes with downsides too. He may have gotten Piccolo's regeneration, but with that comes the fact that it drains his stamina every time he uses it. It's not like Majin Buu's regeneration where it's just free. You know? Actually costs him something. Not to mention he also gets the arrogance of Saiyans. The ruthlessness of Frieza also comes with its downsides. It means he wants to play with his food. He wants to torture his victims instead of just kill them quickly. Which comes back to bite him in the ass. Though it is ironic that for all he claims to be perfect, all those traits also come with their own downsides that he didn't want to deal with because he believed that he was perfect and didn't need any improvements whatsoever. Sort of symbolic, isn't it? Also, is this supposed to go somewhere? Because this looks random. The fact that it looks destroyed like that, or at least heavily scorched. You'd think that would mean it's destructible, right? And I guarantee you if I shoot it with something, it's not going to work. See? What's the difference between Murphy's Law and Cole's Law? Murphy's Law is about anything can go wrong, and Cole's Law is a salad. I see. I see what you did there. Clever. You're funny. That's funny. How's my Peter Griffin impression? Oh, okay. But technically you can get in there. What does that even do? Fortify Maximum Magicka. What the? Wait, does that mean I actually gained something from that? Was that a benevolent trap? Well, sucks for them, doesn't it? Their own trap door is their demise. They can't get through here. Even if they could open doors, they'd have to actually trigger the trap themselves. Sucks for you, doesn't it? That means I have a retreat. You don't. Try to beat you with this. Come on. What you got, huh? Centaurian Spider. Lovely name, isn't it? You know, I couldn't help but notice that ever since that egg mine, I never got attacked by assassins when I rested. I technically reported to a guard, but apparently once you talk to that person about it, you actually could potentially get 3 assassins or something. Or maybe higher leveled assassins? I forgot how that worked. The point is, I never once got attacked by assassins after that, which is kind of a shame because I was hoping to farm their stuff. Fire salts. Worth a decent amount of money. It weighs next to nothing. I see. Right, my bad. I think that's my own natural abilities, maybe. I guess that makes sense. At least it didn't stop me cold. At least it didn't make me over encumbered. Can you imagine if it did that? That would suck. Now, what do I do here? I'm supposed to jump in there? Is that what I'm actually supposed to do? Because that would suck. That'd suck so hard. You bet I don't have any potions that resist fire. Restore luck. Fortify fatigue. Restore endurance. Restore intelligence. Restore luck. Restore speed. Willpower. Magicka. Ash salts. Ectoplasm. Fire salts. It'd be great if they made you fire resistant. Sadly, they do not. It'd be interesting if you could cast Frostbite and make it cause the lava to do less damage to you. I just want to see what's down here. Of course, it's a trap. Okay, I did technically die, so I guess I will count it. Even though I suspected it was a trap. Yeah, at least I didn't die as much as I did in the last live stream. I think I'm getting mildly better at this. Kind of funny how I got my sneak up to 25 and yet I still didn't really do anything to the Thieves Guild because the people who are supposed to hold the keys didn't even have the keys. Unless you're supposed to get it higher. Unless you're supposed to get it even higher than that just to make the keys show up. Granted, you can apparently bribe them, but eh. Just grab this. That's some good shit right there. Shame you can't own property in this game. Because with Skyrim, whenever I got Dwemer artifacts, I'd like to just having them displayed in my house. Because they look good. They look like they're made of gold. They always look so amazing. Granted, in Morrowind, they don't look nearly as illustrious because Morrowind is graphically compromised in comparison, but in Skyrim, they look hot. Dwemer artifacts in Skyrim look hot. That is one thing I will say in Skyrim's favor. The better graphics make the Dwemer artifacts really shine. Literally. And metaphorically. Huh. What do we have here? That's an area I've been in. How do I get out of here? Hollow hand. Cells. Should probably turn and go back. Have I been through there before? Oh, wait. That doesn't denote a door, that just denotes a light fixture, I think. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to get out of here. Right, it's this way. Probably. I think. Or not. Let's see if there's anything I can grab here. Oh, so there is. I should check them out then. Huh. Don't know why I didn't grab that before. I must not have gone up to this spot. Or I guess I was just so over encumbered that I didn't want to grab anything, but then again, I could still grab gold. Gold weighs nothing. Literally. Right, I know I've seen that before. I love the fact that now I have 200 encumberment. That allows me to carry more than I could before. I actually got some pretty high-valued Dwemer artifacts, especially that armor. I mean, potentially I probably could keep it, and then it would probably provide me good armor, but it's heavy. I'd probably be better off just selling it, you know? Probably be better off. But anyway, I think it's time for me to drop this live stream anyway. Always found in tax collector's murderer. Home and Neen. Oh, you always lived in there. Fair enough. However, I just realized I am out of time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. As I make my way out of here, I'm just going to head back to Belmora anyway, so, and may as well just say, that's it for the live stream. So on Thursday, I do plan to do more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Cell has shown himself. So that's going to be fun. I think. And then, of course, Monday, 4:30, I plan to do more Morrowind. That's all Eastern Standard Time, of course, and high noon for Let's Plays. You can always subscribe and hit that bell icon if you don't want to worry about keeping track of time zones. A like is always appreciated for those algorithms, and a comment. But I just hope you genuinely enjoyed yourself, and that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like destructive fire. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.